Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Akko's new Hand-Lubed switches. Now these are just a lubed version of the switches that they already offer, and there are 3 different lubed switch variants at the moment. I only have 2 with me today, but the 3 are the Akko CS Matcha Greens, the Akko CS Lavender Purple switches, and the Akko CS Jelly White switches. I'm not too sure if they'll be doing this for all of their switches in the future, but right now they only have these 3 variants available. So usually 45 switches will go for $10, but if you wanted to have them hand lubed, it'll be $7 more. So 45 switches is $17, still a very good deal, and Akko makes some pretty good budget switches, so I was very interested in this. So the unboxing experience is pretty straightforward for all Akko switches. You get them in this black and purple box. Inside the box are the switches covered in a dust cover, which is always very nice to see. And if you are interested in a full review video of the Akko CS Lavender Purples, that'll be up on Monday. If you are interested in Akko CS Matcha Green review, I did one way back when, and I'll be leaving a link to that in the description below. So when I was using these switches, the main thing I was looking for is the consistency of the lubing job. And to my surprise, it was pretty good. So these are lubed with Krytox 205 grade 0 and GPL 105 on the spring. And that is the same for the Akko CS Lavender Purples, and I believe the Akko CS Jelly Whites as well. Now this is a linear switch, so usually that's what you would do for the Matcha Greens, but the Lavender Purples are a tactile switch, and most people don't like using Krytox 205 grade 0 on tactile switches because it's a heavier lube, but it didn't seem to bother me too much. So I'll be leaving a sound test here so you guys can hear how the Akko CS Matcha Green switches sound lubed versus unlubed. So the unlubed version of these switches does seem to be higher pitched and have more spring ping, and also doesn't feel as nice. And the lubed version has a deeper tone and has no spring ping and feels smoother. So obviously this is an upgrade in all departments to the Akko CS Matcha Green stock variant, but when it comes to the Akko CS Lavender Purples, I don't have the stock variant with me, so I cannot say for sure. Now here's a full sound test of the Akko CS Matcha Green lubed. Honestly, I'm really happy with how these sound and feel. Akko did a really good job with the lubing of these switches, and I think they sound very good and they feel very consistent. One switch isn't over lubed and one switch isn't under lubed compared to the rest of them, and they honestly are such a great deal considering they're only $17. Here is the sound test of the Akko CS Lavender Purples lubed. Like I said, with the Akko CS Matcha Greens, these are no different. These sound very nice. I don't know why exactly they sound a little bit sticky when it comes to the modifier keys. That might just be the keyboard I'm using, I'm not too sure. But overall they did have a deep and nice sound to them. So if you are looking for something like that, I think Akko's Lavender Purples that are hand lubed for you already sound very nice and feel very nice as well. Like I said, I'll be doing a full review video on these switches, and that should be out on Monday of next week. Overall, I'm really happy with how these switches sound and feel, and how consistent they are when it comes to the lubing job. They come at such a great price that it's kind of hard not to recommend them over the stock versions of these switches. Now, I'll be leaving a link to all 3 of them in the description below for you to buy on Akko's website, and let me know what you guys think about these switches in the comments down below. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.